Hello guys, I can't believe I'm saying this, but Addison Rae just announced her debut album. It's coming out June 6th. I love these videos where like break down the vinyls and like I share my predictions for the album and like the track list. So that's what we're gonna do in this video. I tried my best like reaction to the cover, but I wasn't sure if I was gonna do this video. So I know how the cover looks, but definitely in the future I'll film my reaction because I was able to film my Miley cover reaction. Oh my god.
Oh!
I was not expecting it to look like that. Yeah, starting off, since I don't have any Addison content on my channel, looking at the 4 singles on her website, let me share my review, okay? Because we haven't talked about Addison yet. Diet Pepsi, I think, is my favorite one. Like, I think that's the best one of this era. Aquamarine, I still need time with it. But High Fashion, I also still need time with it. I feel like that song is definitely like the standout song for this album. Also, Headphones On, I was listening to it today. Oh, actually, wait. Actually, when like ordering them, I'm like, wait, they kind of like all at the same tier. Cause like Aquamarine is pretty high now that I think about it. Yeah, I'm still getting into the Addison aesthetic, but I wanted to like film her album just to like see what it's gonna sound like. So we're getting in just at the right time, you know? I just feel like I don't really listen to music like this, so it always like takes me time to understand it, you know? I feel like I would rank them how she'd release them, low-key. Diet Pepsi, Aquamarine, High Fashion, Headphones On. I think that's how I'd rank them, you know? Let's start with the cover. The first time I saw this, I was like, oh, this is very different than what I was envisioning. I think I was expecting like more of this aesthetic. So when I saw this, my reaction was definitely like, what? Like, I was not expecting this. But looking at it more, I'm like getting used to it. I feel like it reminds me definitely of like the early 2000s covers, especially like the colors like yellow and pink. I feel like it's definitely early 2000s. Like Disney aesthetic, that's what it's reminding me of, okay? Especially with like the Addison font, you know? I feel like it reminds me of early Disney covers, you know? Like what Selena Gomez's cover looked like when she was still in Disney. So I feel like that's why I was like, oh, this is different. You know, it took me time. Since Target's always late, I'm just gonna include when they announce it. It's like 1 p.m. right now, so I feel like it's gonna come any minute now, but I'll probably just like insert it later in this video. Sometimes the websites make it a little tricky to tell like exactly where this vinyl is gonna be, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the one at record stores, like indie exclusive. When they use the word exclusive, it's hard to tell, so don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure like the standard vinyl because the pressing definitely matches the cover. I mean, it definitely could be this black one, but that's so boring. Like, there's no way that could be it. And the description's so interesting. I posted TikTok and everyone was like, what does she mean the first and last album? But it's pretty much just like, since she doesn't want to go by Addison Rae, she's gonna be called Addison. So it's like the last album under Addison Rae, you know? Which is interesting because I'm like, she probably could have called herself Addison as the first album, but that's what she decided. The description says the first and last album by Addison Rae will be released on June 6, 2025 via Columbia Records. The album features previous hits Diet Pepsi, Aquamarine, High Fashion, plus the recently released Headphones On. Addison features 12 tracks and was written and produced by Addison, come on now. Luca Clauser, Elvira. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that, but you guys get what I mean, okay? Available for pre-order now on limited edition translucent light blue vinyl with a gatefold 12x12 poster insert, which is really good for $30, and printed inner sleeves. That's a really good value though for $30. It might be because it's like less songs, like it's not a long album. But I don't know, I feel like 30 is pretty good. They're usually like $40, you know? Like recently it's been crazy. And yeah, we don't know like how the gatefold looks or anything, so that's still to be announced. And obviously with the boring ass black pressing, I don't know why they keep making these, but Addison decided to make another black pressing in the year 2025. So yeah, we have a couple other exclusive ones, which I was actually surprised because I feel like labels for the debut album, sometimes they're like hesitant to make a ton of variants. I'm trying my best to wait to upload this video because I know Target's gonna have one 1000%. I think that might be it though. Target, Urban Outfitters, Spotify. So let me go through those. This is the Urban Outfitters exclusive pressing. This is on a magenta vinyl, and actually I think we can zoom into this hype sticker. Hold on. Y'all know I love these hype stickers. Urban Outfitters exclusive, the first album by Addison Rae, magenta vinyl. Also, why is Urban Outfitters always more expensive? Like, why is it $6 extra for a different color? Like, why do they do that? They think we're not catching on. But $36 just for another color. Like, what's that about? And sometimes they'll like have the exact same pressing, they'll just make it extra because I think they can do that. There is another pressing, it's a Spotify exclusive, and sometimes they hide those, so I'm gonna go on Twitter to see that. I actually got a comment like this on my TikTok, so if you guys don't know, Spotify exclusive usually is just for the people that listen to her, so you'll get like an email that says like, oh, you're a top fan, here's the vinyl. It's really hard to find these sometimes, but if you check on Twitter, they always have the link, so you can just click and buy it, if that makes sense. This one's called a Tangerine Vinyl. I love how it matches the cover, like I think this is the best pressing so far. And it has the same description, so I'm pretty sure the only thing that's different in all these vinyls are for the pressing. We don't have like an alternate cover, you know? I'm hoping to upload this video while this is still up. I need to like rush edit it for you guys, but the CD is still in stock, the signed CD. So if y'all are interested in that, definitely get it ASAP because it's gonna sell out. I love this alternate cover though. I wonder if that's like the Target or something, you know? Why does Target always take so long? Like, but that's pretty much it for all the vinyls for her album. Now I'm gonna go into like the tracklist prediction part. I love doing this. On her Instagram, we got like more information that we can figure out, you know? Addison, June 6th, self-titled debut album. I love the entirety of this project with all of me. A mirror, a deep desperation and desire to understand myself better. A true collection of my proudest work yet, my dream cover, my dream collaborators, and then it says pre-save. So I feel like the one that's gonna happen the most is for sure Charlie XCX because obviously she was on her song. She also just came out for Coachella, so I feel like that one's so confirmed. But I saw a couple people saying Troye Sivan, so that I can also see. If there's a third one though, I feel like it's gonna be completely a surprise. Like I can't even think who she would collab with, you know? So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think, but I think those two are confirmed, Charlie and Troye. The third one, I'm a little like excited to see who it's gonna be, you know? It could literally just be 2 people, but I feel like features, we usually get 3. So don't quote me on that though, but we might get 3. So let me know what you guys think is the third one because I'm curious to hear your predictions, you know? Oh, it's here. Okay, perfect. I love when it like shows on Spotify so you can like see exactly what the track is gonna look like. Okay, 12 songs. The last one's Headphones On, which I'm like, ooh, that's interesting. We don't know the first track though. That sounds so far away though, 43 days. Oh my God. I'm curious to see more though. I wonder how she's gonna like announce it or if there's gonna be like another single. But like, I feel like this is the easy prediction because we know there's collabs and we also know like who she hangs out with. So I feel like I'm confident with who's gonna be on it, you know? Let me know your thoughts in the comments and which pressing you're gonna pick up. I'm definitely gonna film our album just to see like exactly how it's gonna sound because I'm excited to see like how she does like a full album creatively, you know? Obviously going from a TikToker to a full artist, like I'm curious to see like what her album's gonna sound like. I think I'm gonna wear this shirt too, by the way. Well, it's like more yellow. And I also, that's one of my like least favorite colors. So I'm like, shit. No, I'm gonna wear this because I'm not about to get a yellow shirt. Yeah, I feel like this will go. Oh yeah, it definitely will. Okay. Also, in case you're new to my channel, I always decorate for all my album reactions and I always go all out. I even like create like cute graphics to all my videos. So yeah, I wanted to get your opinion. What decorations do you think I should get for album reaction? Sometimes they're like balloons, but I usually like to save that for Ariana. So for Addison, what do you guys think I should get for the decorations? Because I'm curious. Because sometimes when it's like Billy, where she was like underwater, like with the door, it was like really hard for me to think. But I think I have a little idea of what to do with Addison. I mean, her visuals are really cool. Like I love the Headphones On video. I'm excited for her album. I don't think there's gonna be any like singles or anything. Like we already got 4, so I feel like it's gonna be like the waiting game, you know? Yeah, thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my next video.